have now. What up, though? What up, though? What up, though?
What up, though? What up, though? We're back in, live and direct in the video scope, as it were. Oh yeah, yeah. Uh, Hopefully we get King Bingus. Shout out to King Bingus. If you tapping back in, man, good to hear from you.
Go
Guys
for
go
a
way
bunch.
back.
Hold on, you. Huh? I don't even know who that is.
I said you guys go way back. Yeah, you guys go way back.
Yes. He's
Oh,
back.
J Rock baby. He said J Rock baby. So yeah, I mean, I was
King
kind of
Bingus.
figuring that's like you haven't been called that in a long time, so I figured that was like way back in the day shit. So
Nobody calls me J Rock. No one
yeah,
calls me J Rock. I
right,
got a boy today's name J Rock. My
yeah,
rappy's name is J Rock. You that knew who I was back in the days knew J Rock too and shit. I mean, you fucking
yeah,
robbing motherfuckers, shit. You know what I'm saying? Selling dope, hitting licks, lighting shit up, all that good shit. They used to do when you was young and
yeah.
dumb.
No, yeah,
But
man.
appreciate this.
He
I think
go, he go. He's fooling nobody. He said he's J Rock. He's fooling nobody.
ain't there a J Rock on that Trailer Park Boys show and shit?
That might be part of the twist that he was kind of what he was saying.
Right.
Trailer Park Boys. Yeah, yeah,
You got to send us some money on Cash App if you want to hear this rap though. I
yeah, yeah,
ain't no freestyle,
yeah.
motherfucker, for me.
Yeah, freestyle. Yeah,
You style free. If you want me to rap, you got to
yeah,
pay for that. I buy a
right.
ticket to the show.
You, oh yeah, man. Dude's got he's got me rolling today, man.
Free J Rock.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna share it. Keep it
Yeah.
going, B Diddy. I'm gonna share it to a
Okay.
few people.
Okay. Yeah. I was gonna say this shit's funny as hell. Yeah. No. So you guys go way back. That's what's up, man. I could just kind of tell looking in the comments here. Nice to meet you. I'm Blatonio Todd. Um, Pretty much I've been doing the shit if you know, out of Tucson, Arizona, but part of the squad, you know, what we've been doing just cause I've been there, in heart for real. J Rock wearing his seatbelt. He said J Rock.
I need to call the police on me because I ain't got buckle up is the law. So,
Yeah.
I
Yeah, and I'm not driving at the moment. I just live in my car. We've had that comment a lot too. All people living in their car and shit. So it's like, yeah, whatever. We'll roll with it.
right. Shout out to
Remember
Twarkka.
that shit? Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to
Well, we
share this.
living.
I just sent okay, hold on. Will you keep it going, Blatonio?
Okay, yeah. Put your seatbelt on, J Rock. No, I see you on the road with the J Rock, man. That's what's up. I was on the road for a while with the whole Jason Statham comparison to him. It was kind of funny. We was what was it? We had Mr. Hyde. We were interviewing him, and my sound was messed up, so I had to do shit with cue cards and shit. I had the cue cards and shit, and I did the Jason Statham thing. Does one of our co-hosts look like Jason Statham? And y'all, well,
Shout out Mr. High. We got him coming up again.
gangster. Yeah, no, that is true, man.
Without the Q part, this time we got Mr. High now. We have to chop it up with
Yeah,
the Q part. Smash the
like the
like.
way we look at it, also is like yeah. Shout out to Hussein also with the term old that he told us with outlive dumb shit. That's gangster.
Traveling around the world and shit. That terminology. Living dumb shit.
Yep. Outlive dumb shit. That's gangster. That's gangster.
Okay, you see Cuban Link and TA hooked up in New York to shoot that video for that diss track, Hit the Road track.
I did see that. Yeah. No, that was there. No, I did see that.
We got
Shout out to Cuban Link and shout out to TA. Yeah. So
we got to get TA on the show. I had talked to him before. Shit. on the
Yeah,
show. Shout out to
definitely,
TA.
man. Hmm? Yeah.
We'll probably
I've
get
been
some.
I've been peeping out. Like I'm gonna say it here, like Lunatic who used to be Lunatic, but now he's Looney Coleon that I was telling you about. Anybody got
Oh yeah,
connects to him or whatever, send him my way.
come on. I left a comment
Yeah.
on the video you sent, and they sent me the. They said hit them up on the Instagram, and they sent me the link to the Instagram on the YouTube and shit. So
Oh, okay, dope. Yeah, I didn't know that. No, that's dope.
that was
Yeah,
yesterday. He hit me back and said,
your sound is cutting in and out. Is both of King
"I
Bingus?
can."
Let us know. Like, are we both cutting out, or because to me, I'm hearing you cut out, brother.
All right, hold on.
Better now.
Okay, you hear me?
I hear you for shit now.
Oh, now you can't hear me.
You hear me now?
I can hear you. Yeah,
Can you hear
not.
me now?
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah, King Bing.
microphone check 1 2
Yeah,
1 2.
King
I think I
Bingus. If you're
killed
still
our
there in
host
the
now.
building, man, let us know. Yeah, let us know. Can you still hear us?
I think I fucked this up right there. King Dingleberry, can you hear us?
Dingleberry.
Let me know. Let me know in the chat.
Oh man.
Yo.
No, if he's still here, he's gonna come back with a whole bunch of J Rocks on you right now.
Yeah, I can hear you now and shit. Can you
All
hear
right.
me?
I can hear you, but I'm hearing myself echo now.
Oh, I can hear you. You ain't echoing.
I'm echoing through your Bluetooth.
When I turned the Bluetooth off, I couldn't hear neither of them shit. My mouth, I don't know. Well, I can't hear myself anyways on YouTube. So we need King Dingleberry in the chat to let us know this shit.
Oh man. He's gonna come back at you, man, if he's in the building, because I don't think I don't think it's gonna be cool.
All he got is J-Rod. J-Rod, that Trailer Park Boys. That's all he got. That shit ain't doing shit. They ain't hurt nobody's feelings. Come on, man. You gotta try to hurt my feelings and shit.
Man.
I gotta wish to fuck your feelings. I had that term way before Donald Trump was even running for president. First, before he had the first.
Sir.
Nah, but that Go ahead, Tom. Go ahead, Black Tom.
Oh no, I was hearing the echo too much.
Right here, let me try to turn the Bluetooth off again.
Okay, my bad. Yeah. All right. What up, though? Now you can't hear me?
The only time I can hear you is if I turn my Bluetooth on.
Oh damn. How about the volume on your how about the volume on your phone though? Like is that what maybe?
It's not working.
All right. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Hopefully King Bingus comes back in the building. Yeah, because I don't think he was gonna let that slide though with the whole King Dingleberry or whatever that. But that's what's up, man. That's when you know you got some true homies when you can like talk shit like that. Got Gutter right now, he's trying to adjust the sound. We've been having a little bit of that. You gotta understand over there they got the snow going on, so it could be messing with the signal. Over here, as you can see, it's hot and sunny. It's decent weather for a change for us, because like we usually just get hot. It's horrible. Yeah, what up though? I see you in the comments here. It's just me right now, Blatonio Todd. 1/3 of the Hood Smoke podcast. We're trying to get Gutter back on, have that all working. Anything you want to talk about, shoot it our way. We're having a free platform today. Just pretty much chatting it up, man. It don't
In this
matter.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Now
I
I
hear
can't hear you. I was watching you, but now I can't fucking hear you, dog. What the fuck?
now you
My
can hear
Bluetooth.
me? No. Oh man.
Now I can hear you.
Yeah, okay.
Already.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
So
Sponsored by 99 Liquor. Yes, sponsored by 99 Liquor.
So what's up with that picture and shit? Thumbnail. Some people might be tapping in if they see the thumbnail.
Oh, you got it up right now?
Got the thumbnail up right now.
Yeah. All right. Um, I need to get my I need to get my charger.
Shit.
Hold on. You hear me? Yeah. 'Cause I was like, you know when it start getting blurry.
All right.
Yeah.
Rest
Yeah.
in peace, to
Let me get that.
Bleed. Rest in peace, Young Bleed.
Oh yeah,
He had a,
yeah. Definitely rest in peace, Young Bleed, man. Um,
yeah. They got one of them Q&As.
yeah.
It passed up though. I didn't get it. It said, "What's your favorite genre of music?" I think they already know that.
Hmm. Yeah. Let me get my charger real quick. Yeah.
But, where you at, Dingleberry? Motherfucker, you motherfucker, you.
Motherfucker, you. Oh.
Yeah, no, Young Bleed was out here in Detroit. I remember he was out here with Mike Crystal a few times. He was out here with Paul Hussein. He rocked the Detroit heavy and shit. Rest in
Yeah.
peace, Bleed.
Actually, yeah. Speaking of which, I heard from Dom and stuff, and like he's got history with him too. Um, he was asking if I had some different stuff because Poe and like Dice and all them, they did uh some
Yeah,
tracks and stuff. Some tracks that ain't even been released. And he
yeah,
thought I
yeah.
might have been one of the people that might have still had one of them. And no, I didn't have that, unfortunately. I was like, so
I wonder,
actually, I was even extending, like, if you had it, I was gonna ask you because I didn't get a chance to ask you. But
I think copy with at least one track with Bleed on it that was on the Sick album. I think there is
okay,
one
that's the
track
one
on
I
there
think
that.
he's looking for. It's called like the underground. He called it the Lost Tapes.
Yeah, it was they last night they burned him and Butcher burned like a couple hundred copies and he slung them at the Dead of Winter tour at Harpo's. The Sick album. It was Dice and Paul Hussein, and it was never gonna come out because the whole history what happened. But so
Yeah.
Dice said, "Fuck, I'm gonna up," and he was signing the copies as he was giving them up. Like my copy signed to my son Dylan. So my oldest son who was at the show. So Dice signed the copy to Dylan from Dice. What up, though? You know what I'm saying? He wrote on the CD. I got it somewhere in here and
Yeah.
shit. But it's got a
Oh,
track
that's
on
what's
there
up.
with Young. Yeah, rest in peace to Young Bleed,
Yeah.
bro. Irvine
Yeah.
was talking about him. Irvine were real tight. And shout out to Servine. We
Mhm.
rock with Servine. We gonna
Yep.
do a part
Yeah.
two with
Shout
the.
out. Shout out to Servo. Oh yeah.
What up, though? We got Canada in the building.
Hey,
How's the weather?
salute.
The snow.
What up, D Cochran?
We got our first snowstorm here in Detroit, if you want to call it that. Tonight is supposed to get down in like the teens and shit. And we're supposed to wake up. It'll be sticking a little more. I'm ready for this
Yeah.
Lions game though. We got to off of Washington. I got a couple bets here. I'm trying to get that bag.
Yeah.
I ain't
Come
got that.
online. Yeah.
Yeah, I $100 and shit off a few dollars. I had money on that game earlier. That's why I was watching it. They're playing in Germany. They came on at 9:30 in the morning. What was it? It went in overtime too. New England against Atlanta. I'm not. Yeah, New England against Atlanta. New England won, but I had player props. The players I picked, they ain't hit. Not all of them. So I ain't
Uh,
went out there. But it's more interesting. It was on the podcast $5 bet. So it ain't hurt my feelings to lose $5 to make the game interesting. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, I probably wouldn't even watch the game this year.
yeah.
I ain't against that gambling shit, but Chauncey Billups, he got indicted. The old Detroit Pistons, the coach of the Portland Trailblazers, for gambling and shit.
Oh,
5
all
mafia
right. Yeah.
families. I didn't even know families was active. Were you aware
Yeah.
of that? That the attack was still active like
No,
that?
no, not till later on. Yeah, till they brought it to our attention.
What I always said, even back in the days, because we had that mentality because we was in that gang shit. So it was like we had a saying like we don't give a fuck if it's the Godfather. We'll get with him. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't scared of
Yeah.
nobody, but because trying to boss up on us, the old school biker gangs from the 70s and 80s in Southwest, they were real big. So even though we were tied in with them, one minute we'd be cool with them and we'd be copping shit from them, and then the next minute we'd be at war with them and shit. So
Yeah.
just kind of flex. Like, this is our hood. We're the next generation coming up in the early 90s, mid 90s and shit, and that we're running the streets in Southwest. And that kind of happened with with the mafia. We had that whole thing because people be like, "Oh, you can't fuck with this biker club." I ain't gonna put their names out there, But you can't fuck with this biker club because whatever they did this, they're these people, they rock, they do this, they do that, they're big time, they'll kill y'all. And we used to be like, we don't give a fuck if it's the Godfather. Like, fucking come to our hood and we gonna fuck you up. And like we got over. Remember, he was from Chicago. This dude was supposed to be the biggest ecstasy dealer in Michigan. He owned strip clubs all over Chicago. And we got this dude. And this dude called my phone. It was when phones just came out. They were like the old school mobile phones. Called my shit like, I'm going to have someone's come and rob, kidnap you and fuck you in your ass and give you AIDS and da-da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, motherfucker, fuck you. I was like, bitch, I'm in Southwest Detroit on Carson and Pitt. Pull up. And I remember he was like, I'm not coming to Detroit. I'll find you. I'm not coming to find you. Like, bitch, get out of here. You old bitch ass motherfucker. You think because they got money and shit, power and shit, but they wouldn't come to Detroit and get with us.
Yeah.
But I think the mafia, the way I looked at it about the mafia back then is they just like upgraded. Now they're like businessmen, you know what I'm saying? They ain't in the underworld like they used to be and shit. It's more like there might be mafia in the White House, you know what I'm saying? And they got positions of power and shit.
You are, like you totally own that. What do y'all think about that, man? Anybody who's tapped in, like I agree with you on that. Yeah, that's the new mafia, or it's always been mafia.
They're not like the underground mafia like the Costa Nostra where they was like bootlegging and all that. They might be running the numbers as we see they're still running the poker games and shit like that. But I don't think it's I think they leveled up, you know what I'm saying? They're a little bit more organized and they own shit. They got
it's more in your face now. Yeah, it's more in your face. It's almost like, you know.
Yeah. They ain't out here doing shit like these young motherfucking gangbangers just randomly shooting people and shit. Every time they get in a beef, they want to shoot somebody and shit. Everybody wants to so quick. Oh, yeah, I was live the other day and I flashed the burner and me and Nate. And it was weird. YouTube kind of, because it was early in the morning. I don't know. I don't want to get into why I had the burner on me, but I was sitting out in the truck in my driveway and I was kind of going through some shit. I was in a pissed off mood and me and Nate went live. This was like 2 days ago. And I was like on some ill shit. My mind wasn't all the way there. I was kind of pissed off. I ain't going to get into the personal shit why I was pissed off. But I had the strap in my life. And I'm sitting in my truck smoking a blunt. Me and Nate are live. And I just flashed it a little bit because we got to talking. And I think Bradface came up. So I talked a little shit. And then all of a sudden, though, it shut YouTube. It just went like boom, circling and shut down. I was like, damn, like. But I think they're just watching us more now. You know what I'm saying? We got to be more careful what we do.
Oh yeah,
we're starting to get up.
I'm pretty sure if I went live on my regular channel, it would only get eyes like if you tuned in, you know, like on my channel or something like that. You know what I mean? Because I think there's more eyes on it.
Yeah, because I think fucking now I think because we can reapply anytime right now. I've just been going through and like editing shit, making sure all the copyrights are done. I'm still finding videos with copyrights out of all those episodes of the Hood Smoker podcast. Especially the older ones, and I don't want to delete those older ones when we had like you know, Gas or Pass and you know what I'm saying, shit like that, and you and Mr. Go To. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie. Mm-hmm. Shout out Mr. Go To.
Yeah, those episodes are classic. I mean, when we had Quan and Don, we were doing the round tables, Money Mall, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Go To, Quan and Don Comic was on there. DG Clip used to pop on. Shit, Dyke on before fucking rest in peace to Dre. Dre fucking popped on and shit. Hab was getting some head while we was live and shit, like fucking popped on.
Yes, I think that's before I became added as a host, but yes, I do remember the episode though. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Dre, he was the Hood Smoker podcast. That was my dog from way back. He always invested money in like everything he did, from like the music to all that shit. He always invested in me and shit. We had Grind Time Entertainment. Big plans, dog. He had just came into a $500,000 life insurance policy because his mother passed from COVID and shit. And a lot of shit. What up, bro? All right. Yeah, a lot of shit, but yeah, they found him right down the street from his crib because Dice hit me up like, your man's this and that. And fucking Dice
Yep.
streets talk. And what he told me, I'm like, nah, that ain't what happened. You know what I'm saying? What the streets is talking about over there off 7 Mile, that ain't happening. 7 Mile and Kelly is where it happened. And you know where Dice stayed. I mean, Dice don't stay there now, so we can talk about it and shit
Yeah.
on the east
Yeah. Yeah.
side.
Now we can. Yeah. Yeah.
Kelly, a couple blocks on Kelly Street, same exact street. He was a couple blocks down. The news was out
Yeah.
there. They was going live while they were bringing his body out. It was on Facebook, which is kind of fucked up. But they found him with just a sheet around him and shit. And fucking, I think it's some fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They get question. You see the question? Your
Your
favorite song
favorite
to sing
song to
along?
sing along to? Oh man.
Eminem and Trick Trick, welcome to Detroit City. Welcome to Detroit. Just because they played at all the sporting events here in Detroit, still to this day. When you come in here to Detroit to play, they play that.
That's a tough one,
That's
though, man. That's a tough one.
What song? You know what one to me right now personally? It would be that I'm gonna cap, and I'm not just gonna say anybody like the most famous rapper or nothing like that, but that I've been right now listening to the most, that I probably know every word to the song, dog, is Rock With Me and shit. I even like doing the hook with the singing and shit. Rock With Me by Jay Nutty and Big Hurt. I got Carolyn Marquette Boy bumping it. We got Scotland going crazy for it. Jay Nutty's already like, let's make that Glasgow Scotland trip happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we gotta get Nutty. And I know we just had Nutty on, and that'd be the third time we've had him on because he was on for a round table. We need to get Nutty back on, dog. Jay Nutty's cool people, dog. Check out Jay Nutty Irrelevant if you're ready. Anybody that's tuned in.
I think me, I would have to say, I'd have to say DOC Funky Enough for myself. I'd like to sing along to. Everybody else who knows me though, like they would embarrass the hell out of me and say it's got to be one of Lil Yachty's songs, like this, to be funny.
It did, bro. I thought you were gonna say Diddy and.
Oh well, oh, actually, wait a minute. Yes, that would be probably like before even Lil Yachty. Yeah, I think you're right actually, because yeah, they would say that it's got to be "Can't Nobody Hold Me Down," which is true.
I want to go like how the hip hop songs.
You a big cat? Where your chicks at? Where your whips at? Anything? Anything that's what I did that.
I can send you a Jack Frost shirt.
Fast to the cash, you know, fuck rock, heat stroke, get a heat rash. Anything bad boy way to smash.
You want to talk about like songs? I was just talking about what I've been listening to lately, like, but
yeah,
like, songs are all
that is one though. Yeah,
one of my favorite. Is Boys in the Hood by Eazy-E, dog. I remember we had a van. It was a van we used to mob up in, and it didn't have all it had was an AM radio back in the days. And we used to mob in this big ass van because we could pack a whole bunch of people in it and roll around the hood looking for people doing dumb shit. We used to. I remember we would rap word the Boys in the Hood and shit. Everybody in the van would just the words the Boys in the Hood and shit. By Eazy-E and shit. Now, who the fuck? Who wrote that? Ice Cube wrote that, not DOC, right? Ice Cube wrote "Boys in the Hood."
Boys in the Hood. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, I believe that was the one. Yeah. Yep.
First radio hit. We want easy. Easy.
We want easy. Yeah, that was DOC right there, and it's like okay, you could see it there.
You see, he's been on Willie D Live. Have you been watching those?
Yeah, no, I've seen that too. Yeah, it's good to see my man's, getting some light.
He deserves it, though. He is one of the ghosts of hip hop. And if you read everybody says it, like, this is your favorite rapper's rapper. I mean, he's up there with Rakim, Big Daddy. They talk about people like that, like MC Nas and them, like, where people talk about your favorite rapper's rapper. You know what I'm saying? That's the DOC. Because what he's actually done for the game, and they respect his lyrics. And that's dope. He's rapping again, and he's using his regular voice and shit. Not no AI shit.
Yep. Yeah, definitely. I was going to say, DOC right there and Just Ice. I mean, and just everybody we've had on there. Like, it's pretty much my wish list of people to meet as a rapper myself. Yeah, that's been exciting, to get to talk to them as, regular right here. And no disrespect to like the greats, like other people consider great, but it's like, we have Eminem and stuff that's going to be epic and great. But it's like I'm not gonna be
Right.
overly starstruck. Yeah, and I mean it.
I had surgery last week. Her vision is a little blurry.
oh,
Hope you get
oh,
better.
yeah. Hope you get better, D. Yeah. No, you'll be in our prayers too. Definitely send prayers out to
And
D. Quick
just say
recovery.
this in case something goes wrong with the live with YouTube, because I'm gonna keep this up. But about the Twarkka interview last night, people that was looking forward to that, we have to reschedule it and shit. Twarkka's not feeling well. He tried his hardest to make it. He's out there in Turkey. I mean, I talked to him. Fucking, he sounded horrible. He was like, bro, he was apologizing. You know what I'm saying? I was like, you ain't gotta apologize, dog. I mean, I could hear it in his voice. He wasn't doing well. So get well, Twarkka. You know what I'm saying? The rest in
Yeah,
peace, young
Twarkka.
noble.
Yeah, keep him in your prayers too, y'all.
Yeah, hopefully everything's good with him and shit. He said that he was fighting it and shit. He just Twarkka ain't no hoe and shit. So if he
Oh
could have
no.
done it, he
Yeah.
would have done it.
Yeah, because like we can mention about the flyer and stuff was popping and the promoting he was doing on his end and our end. It was really jumping off. So yeah, it
Every,
wasn't on no
uh,
not a whole shit. Yeah.
every time Twarkka fucking posts one of our flyers, it gets thousands of views, comments,
Yeah.
likes, shares, all that shit. So yeah. What up, though, Andy Christ? Oh, shut up,
Oh yeah, there's my man's right there. My man's.
DJ.
What
Y'all go
up
check out
though?
Andy. Shit.
Yes,
Drop that
check out
hood
Andy
smoke.
Price right there. That's another
He been
reason why
dropping.
we don't like. Yeah, that's another reason why we don't take down our episodes too. We got some classic gold with right here, Andy Christ right here.
No, Antonio gets Antonio. I threw Andy Christ
That's
from Antonio.
yeah.
Antonio. But Andy, you know how many episodes Andy been on? I was looking back at a
Oh
lot of the
man,
old
yeah,
episodes. Got a lot of episodes. Yeah, and he got
yeah.
his own. I think Andy had a couple like just one-on-one interviews on there when we were still using Zoom and shit.
Yeah.
All right, well, I hope
I mean,
the detox.
speaking of starstruck moments, I mean, like Andy Christ, I think like his favorite episode was like when Mises came on because he's a big fan of Mises. And
Oh yeah, the Christian rapper.
no,
You're him, right?
yeah, I mean, you wouldn't
Andy,
believe it, right? No.
you guys got so much in common.
he's
Go
gonna
watch
he's gonna
that.
be like he's gonna be like yeah bullshit.
Go punch
Yeah.
in the Mises Booker podcast broke down in 5 minutes and go watch that clip. You'll like it. Andy Christ is in the clip. You'll like
Yeah.
that.
Oh, that's what's up. Swill. Yeah, I remember. I know Swill. Yeah, right there. Known in the scene, and no doubt. Um,
Hey,
on our show. That's what some people don't realize it.
feeling this shit's gonna the viewers are just gonna keep coming up. So I gotta run in the store real quick, but I got my phone on the charger plugged in the truck. You good to keep it going till I get out of here? It take me 5 minutes to run in the store. I gotta get some blunts and shit. Blatonio, you with us? Soon as I say this shit, Blatonio freezes up. Ain't that about a bitch? Right. As soon as I gotta go in the store, Blatonio, maybe you should tap out and come back in, or maybe he's taking a call. Hold on. I took Blatonio off real quick. Let's see, Blatonio can tap back in and shit, so we can keep it moving. I gotta go in the store and shit. I want to keep my phone on the charger and shit. You want to bust? He was talking about Gods of Chaos. Yeah, Gods of Chaos from Columbus. That was Mr. J Rock's people and shit. He rocks with them. Wait for Blatonio Ty to tap in. Andy Christ, if you want to tap in, I'll send you an invite, dog. I'm about to send it to you right now. Hold on 1 second. 1 second, Andy Christ. I'm sending it to you on Messenger. I'm back. Andy, I sent you an invite to join the live if you want to hold it down while I run in the store unless Blantonio Ty jumps back up in here. You see what's behind me. Jay got it. Mr. Fuck Your Feelings. Shout out to Izzy Illegal. He made that logo right there. I think it's dope. What y'all think? He was talking about, yeah. So what's good with everybody, man? Smash, like, share. Like I was saying about last night, Twarkka, he was ill. We got Big Lou from Camden, New Jersey, coming up this Saturday night live. It'll be a dope episode. I want to send a special shout out to Panda Chop News, Mark Doughboy Hicks. Go check out the full interview, man. And shout out to M80, everybody that he been interviewing on Panda Chop. I like that he's kind of going the underground. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. Shout out to Panda Chop. You know what I'm saying for that. Cuban Link, like I said, him and TA shot a video. So hit the road, crack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, crack, and don't you come back no more. You gotta go, Joe. You gotta go, Joe. So pack your bags and pack your. You're a hoe, Joe. You's a hoe, Joe. And you know, Joe, that flow, Joe, is fucking hoe, Joe. Yeah, we said it here on the Hood Smoker Podcast, Joe. If you come to Detroit, you might get blasted. That's real talk. Because we riding with Cuban. You talking that bullshit. You be fooling with that cap. Yeah. I ain't talking about a hat. I'm talking about the way you rap and everything. You lie and all that. Jay Gutta, motherfucker, remember my name. I'm the motherfucking killer and I'm running the game. Jay Gutta, word, Hood Smokers Podcast now. See, and I just freestyled and I told y'all I wasn't going to freestyle unless you play. But it'll be a better freestyle. That was me just spit talking. You know what I'm saying? Spit talking. I don't know what happened to Blatonio. I think his phone might have died. Andy Christ, tap in. Somebody tap in. If not, I can't just see. I guess I can bring y'all in there with me and shit. But else I'm gonna just go ahead and end the live. DJ Andy Christ, make sure you go check him out. Do some nice. You're the first person to tell me, no, I'm bullshitting. I'm bullshitting, Andy Christ. He's a funny guy. I sent you a invite to join the fucking live, dog. Otherwise, like I said, I want to say rest in peace to Young Bleed. You know what I'm saying? He passed. He was in the ICU for a while after he had the No Limit Cash Money versus, which I thought was dope, and No Limit won. And then you didn't get the invite. Maybe I sent it to the wrong one. I'm gonna send it to you in I'm gonna send it to you on your message. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I sent it to you again, Andy Christ. I sent it to you on a text message. You know the fans ain't seen Andy on here on the Hood Smoker Podcast in a while, and actually Andy was building up a nice fan base, especially with the trolls. The trolls was loving Andy Christ. You know what I'm saying? What up, though? Blah Diddy in the building. You can't tap back in, though. Tap back in if you can. Send Andy Christ the invite if you got it. All right, we got Andy Christ in the building. Let me give out this disclaimer. The views of Andy Christ are not those of the Hood Smokers Podcast. This is my Southwest Detroit homie, known him from way back. Dope ass rapper, does everything rock and roll, hard rock, metal, whatever. I'll let him tell it. But shout out to Andy Christ, known him for years. He's good people. People just don't know how to take Andy Christ. So he might say some stuff that might offend you. So if you got kids around or if you're thin skinned, I suggest you leave. But let's welcome Andy Christ into the fucking building on the Hood Smoker Podcast live. Let's see. Thin skin, I suggest you leave. But let's welcome Andy Christ into the fucking building on the Hood Smoker Podcast live. Let's see. The volume down.
Yeah.
I suggest you leave. But let's welcome Andy Christ into the fucking building
Hold
on the
up.
Hood Smoker Podcast live. Let's see.
Yeah, okay. I forgot. It's been a minute, dog. You act like I'm like technologically advanced in this motherfucker. I'm a 6'9" satanic minister from Detroit. Which
All right, well,
means I can marry you, bless your weed, and steal your grandma's Cadillac.
what up, though? The Glasgow, Scotland in the building. We got fucking Parkhead Boy. We got Canada in the building. D. Cochran in the building. We got Tucson, Arizona. Blah Diddy in the building. Blatonio Ty.
Detroit in the building.
Is always in the fucking building. I gotta run in here real quick. You think you can hold it down for like 5 minutes? Because I know you got a lot going on, Andy. You've been dropping track after track. Why don't you go ahead and
I
promote
got
it a little bit?
shit going on, but gotta handle your business, dog. I got you. Hey, and you don't have to give me a disclaimer. I took me a gabapentin, so I'm alright for a second. What up, dog people? Sorry about that. Had to light my weed. That's the only thing that keep me from asphyxiating people, but it's all good. Yeah, so I made like 46 new fucking tracks, yo. Fresh shit, not this bullshit from fucking 20 years ago. What? Parkhead, what up, homie? I'm reading the chat, so what up, D? Yeah, what's good with it? So, what's going on? Damn. So what the fuck? Diddy's getting off and he ain't getting in trouble at all, right? Nah, I was looking for baby oil for my old ass scalp 'cause I got like 9 inches of dandruff on my brain, but I ain't got white privilege, so I don't get none. I gotta get it raw dog in the tailpipe. Mises, you talk about plural of mice? Yeah, hell no. I busted him nut in that motherfucker's ears, grabbed him by his elf head, and that was the end. Jesus, I believe in the hippie and the dashiki that lives on a cloud. But you're a buster. Remember? Remember Chewbacca? Oh, I remember. Remember Barry. Yeah, buddy. And the weed was named after that South Park. Remember Barry. Remember? Remember Jawas? That shit just make me roll, dog. Yeah, dog. That shit had me rolling. 'Cause them berries had they fucking Star Wars facts on deck. I was like, damn. uh, so, how many people are looking at this shit? Really? Yeah. Yo, D, I just had like an ounce and a half smoking on that super lemon haze. I don't know if it was just a grower or whatever, but you could tell if they got something good and they put it in the trimming machine, 'cause then it's garbage after that. That's commercial. I don't want no fucking commercial weed. So that's probably why the shit I had was fucked up. But what is the sense in growing good weed if you're just gonna wreck it to sell it at garbage prices? Don't make no sense. Death Lord. Yeah. Break my foot up in your ass. Rawr. So, who do music in this bitch besides me? Anybody? Anybody? Hello, my name is Fuck You. Yeah, I do it. Mumble rapper. Oh, hell no. You talk about who the fuck is that one motherfucker? I don't know. You know that shit, Ben J, where he's like battle rapping a mumble rapper? You see
talking to
that
me?
shit? Yeah.
Who is it?
It's this rapper dude named Ben J, this white boy, he's tight as fuck. He got a video that says lyricist versus mumble rapper, and he does both of them, but it's tight as fuck.
No, I ain't see that.
I'll post that shit in the Hood Smokers Roundtable.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah,
So
posted in
what'd
there.
you get?
I had to get some blunt wrap, shit like that. Some Advil, my back. Back's killing me. I actually slipped today in the fucking snow, dog. Fucking, it's the first snowfall we got so far this year, and I came out in my I came out my slides and I fucking slipped. I'm fucking walking out the back porch. But see, I know,
Hey!
and I was sober, dog. And usually I slip if I'm drunk. I ain't felt since I was.
Hell no, dude. One time it snowed and I was walking behind the abandoned gas station. I was like 15 and I was wearing these combat boots with no fucking tread on the bottom of that shit. I'll be motherfucked if I didn't do the cartoon slip where you slide backwards and both feet come off the ground. I sat there for a minute. I was like, oh, I got up, walked like 2 feet, did it again. I started crying because I hit my head this time. I turned around and walked back fucking home. I was like, I don't need a Slim Jim that bad.
Yeah, dog. I felt like that was 2nd Street by Michigan Ave at Jamal's baby mama. Rest in peace, Crystal. But I was coming out of her crib.
You talk about, hey, you remember when Molly had that blue truck, right?
Yeah.
His baby mama that he was with, dang, Crystal from Warrendale?
She ain't from Warrendale. She's from Southwest. She grew up on 52nd.
But I know who she is, right? Like, you was with her, like, when you got married.
Yeah, you know her, dog. Yeah, he was with her the whole time on the west side when he was over there. Like when me and him met, when I first met you, when we went over there, and you answered the door. That's the first time I met you and shit. It was actually it's not Southwest, but Warrendale when I was with Jamal. I just got out of prison. He's like, come with me, bro. This the money and shit. I kept there. Here comes this big 6'9" motherfucker with a mohawk and shit. I answered the door. I'm like, the fuck does Jamal got me into and shit? Got me fighting.
I had a goose rifle pump shotgun behind my front door, loaded to the gills.
Yeah, Oh, we was strapped, Andy. You already
Oh, I
know we
know.
was
Why
strapped.
you think I was? 'Cause 6 niggas I don't know rolled up in my house. Gangbanger motherfuckers. You think I'm playing with you?
I don't want to put the business all the way out there, but about why and shit, the money was owed. But they got me on that shit to do that same hustle that was going on. You know the hustle I'm talking about. I want to.
Oh, yeah, that
I got
check shit where they get you to deposit it in your bank account. Oh, I
yeah.
ain't saying no names. We didn't do it. I'm just saying.
You killed my whole story because now I can't tell my
Nigga,
part of it.
I had to pay that shit, and I only got $300 from my bitch ass brother. Fuck that. And I had to take the fucking rumble and the bites and shit.
They tried to
That's
lock me in
whack.
that.
If you can't walk, don't get into no gangster shit. You know what I mean?
I just got out of prison. I did this shit, and fucking, I went to the bank on Warren and Evergreen, that Comerica, and they fucking locked me in that bitch. I started spazzing out. Dog. That bitch, my boy Casper, and his girl was sitting in the right. I'm like, go, go, go. His girl was scared. I had just got out of prison, dog. I wasn't even out for like 2-3 months. I went over to Jamal's. I'm like, dog, I'm in some shit. I got to dip. I got to get out of state. Da, 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 da. I'm ready to bust up. But ended up, they were like, the detectives finally caught up with me because I was on parole. And they was like, I told them that my shit got ganked or whatever. And then they was like showing me pictures of people. And I'm like, I don't know who they are. They were like, well, will you do, if you do a picture lineup, whatever, like look at the lineup and point, see if you recognize these people, will drop the charges and you can never have a bank account with Comerica anymore. So they showed me the pictures, and fuck it. It's been
Yeah.
like, I knew who the fuck they was, but no, I ain't no fucking rat. Ain't no rat in my fucking blood. So yeah, I don't know who the fuck that is. I don't know who.
Right.
Never panic, never rat. And if you can't do the time, don't do the crime, dog. I always live by
Exactly.
that.
Hey, guess what? My brother didn't snitch. He paid them racks back out of his pocket. So
Right. See,
basically, homie jacked my brother, which is a killable offense in my book.
guess what? You'll be happy to hear this that Jamal got him back and pieced him up. His mom went over there with his strap. Shout out to Jamal's mom. That's my dog.
Yeah.
The table and was like, "You got smoke with my son?" Da da da. And JD, you know they used to call me JD and shit over this, all this. They're like, "You got smoke with my son and JD in there?" Da da da. She slammed the pistol on the fucking table and shit. And so all that shit, they got their get back. A lot of shit fell off because of that dumb shit.
Yeah, Jamal's mom is the bomb, dog. She said I'd come and live with them and shit. I
Oh,
was
that
like,
used to get.
I hate white people.
Hey, Blah, got a question for you. If Andy could resurrect G.G. Allen or Bushwick Bill for one night, who would he pick? G.G. Allen or Bushwick Bill?
I would put Bushwick all day. He ain't gonna throw shit at me, and he ain't a nasty crackhead junkie. You sure I ain't kill him? 'Cause I'm known to asphyxiate dope fiends. And get him
Yeah.
with hot packs and get away with it. American Psycho, motherfucker, yeah. Remember the Jawas? I remember. Did you see that shit, member Barry on South Park?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Hey,
yeah. South.
the weed member berry that I'm smoking on was named after that shit. It's a Colorado strain.
I got two different kinds of weed. I got some fuck is this? Some Gmo Blizzard and some Fuck is this? Some kind of kush. I can't read it. The writing's too small. Some kind of kush.
Oh,
Something.
oh, word.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
because you got some chronic, you won't be blazing that shit. Well,
About
I'm
to be at
over
the.
here smoking. I'm over here suffering, smoking seventh grade and shit. Oh, it's $80 an ounce. Shut the fuck up, Heather Feldmeisenstein. You don't even know if this is good.
The leaf and bud, I got 2 ounces. They was on sale for $60. I got some good weed, big fat buds, good green weed. It was like 28, 29% THC, but I mean, shit, for $60, 2 ounces,
Yeah,
bud.
but to me, like now that I'm older, I don't even be getting high like that. So THC percentage ain't even the aspect. I'm about the terps and shit, you know? The
Right.
fucking
No,
flavors. That shit makes me feel 110% better. No Diddy, but THC don't even get me high. It just makes sure I ain't dead from cancer because it's been in my system my whole life. What?
yeah, I can. Lyle likes your hoodie, but I can smoke like 10 blunts back to back and still be straight. But I'll get tired. Like, I got to sit there and smoke at night, like, trying to fall asleep and shit. Like, shit just
Yeah.
don't work.
Hey, my hoodies say Antichrist on the fucking sleeves.
Yo,
Yeah, see? What
where'd you
up?
get that at?
Yo, it's a Detroit fucking business. They sell all weed clothes.
That's what's up. Send me the link to it and shit. Shit, maybe we
Yeah,
can get a.
yeah. Hey, you might be able to, dog.
Yeah, I'll holler at him. Send me for sure. I'll reach out to him and shit. No doubt.
They got this one hoodie I wanted. It has like a skull with like a dope looking weed leaf, and it says, "My soul smells like weed."
Hey, like Chong said, he wants to be cremated and people to smoke his ashes and shit. That's what he said when he
Hey,
dies.
check
Chong,
this out, dog. This is a grinder I got. Kind of MacGyver ass
oh, that,
weed smoke. Look. Ooh. It's a dildo, everybody. I'm gonna hook the dildo on the end of this, and when my bitch get off work, I'm ambling her. Right, left. Yeah, but I need to smoke too.
what I'm about to do
More
right
than
now.
just a, more than just a little roach, gotta.
I feel you, dog. Well, shit, I hope you get some weed, some good weed, more than a little roach.
I
Well, I'm about to
might.
end. I'm glad you was able to come on.
No, you're
Cause
not
we
going. Nah, nah.
Antichrist, Joe. Go check out his channel for real. You can click on his name and
What? Whoa,
music.
whoa.
A couple of hood smoker podcasts.
Southwest Detroit, motherfucker.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Detroit all the way. So Southwest 100 years. Diddy or the name Rouge? What is scarier?
My penis. The cuttlefish of Cthulhu.
Well, I gave the fucking, you know what I'm saying, before I gave the, whatever they call that, the disclaimer before you came. No, we going to end it on that, with that question from Rod Diddy and with that answer from
The
Antichrist.
beautiful people, the beautiful people.
You want to say before we get out of here, D. Cochran said, Hatchet Man. We know Antichrist is king of the
I
juggalos. He
finally
runs.
got my Marilyn Manson Baphomet Killstar shirt fresh.
Dope, dope. All right, dog. Well, we're gonna get out of here. Any shout outs, anything you want to say before we jump out of here, Andy Christ?
Nah, I just love you, Gutta. You my brother. You always will be.
No doubt, no doubt. Much love. And shout out to
Alright,
everybody.
y'all. Parkhead, Diddy, D, all y'all. Much love, Detroit, through and through all day. All the motherfuckers is gay.
Yeah, salute to Is Too Nice. I see you, homie. Much love.
What up, dude? That's my dude.
Yeah, yeah. Nah, Is
We
is
a
good people.
horror movie in real life. You fucking with the Christ and I'm taking your life. Still sick in the head. I feast on the dead. Got me a coat, hang a abortion. Paint your walls
Hey, we did.
red.
I think the first feature is ADT. I think it was called Scary Movie. That was the first feature we did with Is Too Nice and shit. Fucking, it was dope. Nah, this
Yeah,
is dope. Go check
that's
it up on.
Hey,
But
dog, I was talking to Black Magic the Infidel. I forgot that's Errol.
yeah, yeah. Earl. Shout out to Black Magic the Infidel too. That's
Yo,
all.
yo.
But I got a
Alright,
story about
wow.
how. Yeah, we got to get up out of here. Criminal. I'm doing the Eminem Criminal remake. Pull up to the session. Shoot me the
Hey,
address. Is
Gutta.
29.
I'm gonna
What up,
post
though?
that on one of the new Juggalo Southwest songs I made. I'll send it to you on Messenger. She's pretty fresh.
Yeah, let me check it out. Y'all go check out
Yo,
all the new music that's been dropping. Check out all the
DJ
new music.
Andy Christ on YouTube. DJ Andy 6. Andy Christ 6. 3 6s.
Right.
Go figure. Alright, y'all.
Salute. Peace and love.
For shizzle.